Hello, everybody.
Guys, let me go. Let me go.
Stop squirming around.
Don't squeeze me too hard, dude.
Hey, everyone. How are we doing? We're doing good?
Hey, friends. Hello.
My name is Magni Dezmond, aka the Great Magni Dezmond, alchemist, self-proclaimed, and artist of HOLOSTARS English, and I'm joined here by my little friend. Hold on, let me just shake him up a little bit. Say something.
Dude, you don't have to squeeze too hard, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, these are not meant for delicate procedures.
It's okay. It's okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Regis Altair, HOLOSTARS English, leader of Tempest Guild, and big boss man of Magni Dezmond. How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, and today we're here with another episode of Commissions Open, where I create the perfect commission artwork for my guest. And my guest here, again, Regis Altair.
It's me.
Thanks for joining. Oh. Yeah, we're going to have some... I'm using a new tablet today because I was telling my chat that because I'm sitting in like this... I call it my old folks home chair. It's like a chair that can like recline backwards. Like I'm like in like some kind of anime mech cockpit, I like to imagine.
Can your chair do this?
Do what? What was that? Did you just recline in your chair? Mine is like a slow like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have like one of those car seats where you're trying to like lean it back?
It is exactly like that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I got like a new tablet that's like tinier, so I can like hold it in my lap, so it's easier on my back. Hopefully, so we'll see. But so I might be a little slower on the draw. But without further ado, Altair, what do you want? What do you want me to draw for you?
So I was watching the other commissions opens, right? And I was like, I want to do something a little bit different.
Okay.
I want to do a little bit different. I'm hipster, I'm hipster.
You want me to draw you as a snail? What's
Dude.
up with that, by the way? I swear.
Dude, my snail art, it can't be replicated, man. Like, especially not by the likes of you. Maybe the Coltair and the Adventures, they can do it. I just think it's a little bit out of your
snail tear. What is the lore of snail tear? Why use snail?
If you got $10 million, but a snail chases you until the ends of the earth.
Oh,
And if he touches you once, you die. Would you take the $10 million?
Yeah, I would touch this. I would touch the snail.
Even if that snail was me.
What does that have to? Why does that change? Sure, yeah, why not?
It changes because my capabilities of locating and acquiring my prey, it's enhanced as a snail, right? Because I can fly. I can climb up walls. I can shoot acid or something. I can.
Your snail form can shoot acid. Okay.
Listen, man. Let a man dream, okay?
Let a man dream. Okay.
But I do have an idea of what I want to commission from the great Magni Dezmond. Self-proclaimed alchemist, self-proclaimed baby.
No, that's not something that I claim, but go on.
Okay, fair enough. I would like to commission a comic strip.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. I want to commission a comic strip, and I want to commission a comic strip. Let me send you a clip.
Okay, let me get a different.
You know the Judge Magni where I walk out without legs, and then Axel's like, "You're like, where?" I was like, "Where are your legs, Axel?" He's like, "I have them." I'm like, "Prove it." He's like, "No." I want that to be like a comic strip.
Okay. All right, let me do some conceptualizing here.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I just want to do something with the boys, and I've always been a person who likes comics.
Speaking of which, I finally got yours. Finally.
Yeah.
Finally, it was touch and go there.
Yeah, so I sent it off to Jonathan Sins because I figured that it'll get to your house, but then they held it in the back room And then they sent it back to the place that I bought it from. And they emailed me. They were like, hey, were you trying to return this? I'm like, what? I paid like $10 to get it sent to a certain location. It got back to you. So then they were kind enough and they sent it back over to you finally. But it was lost in the mail for a little bit. I was scared.
Yeah, I was like, you know, I went to the office and I was like, look, I'm pretty sure something was supposed to come to me. And they're like, no, we got nothing. And then I came back again. I was like, look, like I know something's there. And they're like, what's the name? And I was like, Jonathan Sins. And then they're like, 1 second. And they're like, oh, here you go. Yeah, you know. And I was just like, yeah.
I should have chosen like a better name or something than Jonathan Sins. Did anybody give you like a side eye for that? Where they're like,
no.
Oh man. Hey, so what do you want for your next birthday?
A graded issue 2 of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I'll just keep
like
going
50 years old, you'll be like, this is my collection.
Yeah, I'll make it to like the issue number 34 or something.
You'll freaking die. But the reason why I wanted you to draw a comic is because I freaking love comics. Like, I'm not sure which ones you read. Of course, you read the Sonic Archer ones.
Archie comics.
Archie ones.
Yeah.
But I really loved Calvin and Hobbes.
Ah, yes, I remember Calvin and Hobbes. It ended sad. It was a sad ending.
I think it ended pretty well. You know, they're going into.
Isn't it a sad ending? And he grows up.
I think they're sledding down. Wait, how did that comic end? I thought it ended with them sliding down like a snowy hill, being like, "There's new adventures" or something. Let's go exploring.
I remember ending like he grows up and he's just a doll, and he's like, oh.
Oh, that ending, right. The one where he's like, oh, I'll give Hobbs to my son or my daughter. Or
Yeah, I swear it was something like that.
Aww.
Yeah, that's sad.
Aw. I mean, it's happier than your ending.
My ending? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't read ahead. Oh, my bad.
What are you talking about?
Just watch out in 10 years if don't trust talking doors, okay?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
If anybody gets that reference, you're amazing. I love you. You're great.
I never know any of these references you make, and I speak in references.
Well, see, the thing is, your references are cool. Mine aren't very cool. I'm referencing like Markiplier and YouTubers.
Is that what you
You're
were just
referencing like actual
right
shows? Yeah, In Space with Markiplier. There's like doors that are like, hey, would you open this door for me?
Did he make like a show?
He made like one of those choose your own adventures, except in YouTube.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Like at the end of each small video, you pick a choice. I wanted to do something like that with Twitter when we first debuted, but it was way too much work. So maybe one day we can do like we can do something like that with our 3D models that we'll eventually get.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, but comics,
I can imagine
comics.
that. Like we could throw up the prompts on the screen for them.
Yeah, it could be like unlisted videos where they can click on one video, it gets them to a certain part, and then like maybe Axel dies in one route, and you're like, oh, I got the Axel dies route, and we'll be like, no! And then we'll get the Magni Dezmond dies on this route, and I'll be like, yeah!
What
I mean,
the?
Huh?
Alright,
Huh?
I deserve that for my thumbnail.
Dude,
I knew
I'm not
exactly.
gonna...
I mean, thank you for standing on that stool for that thumbnail picture. I know it's could be physically exerting to do it.
Yeah, my knees are hurting. I've been standing on my knees just to make you a little taller. But you know, it's okay. People don't need to know the backstory behind pictures. It's okay. It's okay. Mm-hmm.
God, it's been a while since I've looked at the boys. Am I drawing you right? I think I am.
You're missing my legs.
But you're missing. Your legs were missing. Right?
I have legs. I can prove it. I have legs.
No. You stay right where you are.
It's not like I can move either. Dude, a strength stat of like 2 or something. What's your strength stat in D&D?
It's
Like
very
1?
very low. I rolled like a critically low value, but that's why I got the glove cloak.
Dude, I rolled so bad for D&D. I'm so sad.
Why did you pick
Oh
a
my
turtle,
God.
by the way?
I like turtle.
You look like a turtle, right?
What?
Is that why?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
No, I'm serious. Like,
What are you saying about turtles?
no. You look like a turtle, right, chat?
Is that a compliment or is that a...
Like, you're.
No.
You're
Is,
like-
is that a compliment or is that...
Yeah. Well, no, it's not a compliment.
No!
Well, it's not a compliment, or it's not a compliment. It's a neutral statement.
It's just a fact.
Yeah. Well, because like with your jacket and your hood, it's kind of like slightly oversized, so it reminds me of a turtle shell. Don't you think?
But the real question, am I cool, turtle?
Yeah.
Let's go! All right, you can squeeze me. I can die now.
Like I squeeze you and your eyes pop out like.
It's okay though. It's okay, dude. I remember you talking about like your process on coming up with a CurioBot, and not gonna lie, the way that you portrayed a warlock is extremely unique. It's extremely unique. Wait,
Oh, like an overpowered like monster.
like a robot, like a robot with flamethrowers and laser blasts that come out of your chest.
Yeah, I definitely was portraying the Eldritch Blast like way stronger than it actually is.
I can't believe that's the Eldritch Blast is just a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. My cantrip is just like whacking someone with a hammer. You have to use a blast?
Uh-huh. I don't like the art style I was going with, so I'm gonna change it up. I was trying to draw like not in my own style, so
Oh,
we're going to draw it.
maybe comic-y, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But going back to comics, are there any other comics and maybe manga that you were reading when you were younger? Like for me, I read Bones, if you remember that one.
Didn't they try to make that a series? I swear they did.
I think it completed, didn't they? It was kind of
Or
like, it reminded me of the Lord of the Rings, which is why I really liked it.
Didn't they try to make a show out of it?
Did they? Chat? Did they make a show out of it? They did. Interesting. They canceled. Aw, man.
Yeah, I thought it something like that.
Hey chat. Theoretically, if we were to start up our own animation studio and
God, we do not want to be doing that.
Yeah, I know.
I can't think of something more miserable, to be honest. That's like, I think animators and animation studios are like definitely not treated right. That's for sure.
They work such long hours, man. They work such long hours.
For like the work that has to be done. Yeah.
Have you watched any of those videos by like those people that follow a Japanese person in their day of the life? Like for example, the day of a life of a mangaka?
Oh yeah, I've seen something like that. Yeah.
Ooh. I feel like there's a lot of people that are really, really passionate in that field. But it's just so much work.
Yeah, it's such a disproportionate amount of like they're passionate and then they get just like screwed for lack of better wording. I feel I'm not like I love animators. I tried my hand and or hands
Stop squeezing.
but yeah, that's rough.
That's rough, buddy. That's rough.
Buddy.
It's okay. I kind of felt the same way because I wanted to work in the game development like industry, Like when I was younger, I wanted to like learn how to code. I learned, how to make games. I learned how to make some 2D games. I remember one of them was it was a game where you flew in the air. Mind you, this was when I was like just in middle school, almost high school. I made a game where it's kind of like Flappy Bird, right? Except it's a guy, and he eats
I don't know why I drew you
cheeseburgers
so
and
chonky for some reason. I don't know why you're so chonky.
no, it's okay. Make me chunky. Make me chunky. Yeah. Give me some meat on my body. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I made a game where it's kind of like Flappy Bird, except it's a guy who eats cheeseburgers that fly in the air and dodges rockets while farting out to propel himself, and a bunch of fast food restaurants in the background scrolling by.
It's like Flappy Bird.
It was my Magni opus, to be honest.
The Flappy Bird guy, didn't he couldn't take it anymore, right? And like deleted the app?
Was it that, or was it that it was so like addicting for people to play? So he was like, dude, you guys gotta stop playing.
Wait, really?
Was it like that? That's what I heard, but that was like in middle school, so I don't remember.
Is that true? I thought the attention was just like too much and he couldn't take it. I swear it was something like that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But hey, he made a lot of money, so Dez, if we ever want to make an app, we can.
Yeah, let me just like acquire a skill I don't have. Like, give me a few years to learn how to code. I actually did. I'm really dissatisfied with how this is turning out. I'm gonna start over.
Ah, dude, I like it.
No.
Maybe draw me as like a Chad.
You could be a Chad, sure.
Yeah, like a double butt chin or something, being like,
oh, like the
hey, look at me,
Chad.
I have no legs.
Sure. I did try to learn a game engine once.
Oh.
Godot. I think that was what the engine was called.
Bless you.
Nice. But it was too hard.
Yeah. Yeah, game dev is really it's tough. It's tough. I think using like what are those things, like Game Studio, Game Maker?
Like game making engines?
Yeah, the one like Undertale was made in like a game making engine.
What?
Yeah, wasn't it? I think it was. Let me check. Undertale develop software. It used Game Maker, I think.
Oh, that's crazy.
RPG Maker.
That used RPG Maker?
RPG Maker or Game Maker? I'm not sure which one, but yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
The whole thing about like developers making games like that, it's a passion project, right? And they have small amounts of resources to work with, but if they get creative with that, then you can make beautiful things like Undertale that was gifted to the Pope by MatPat.
Wait, what
as a gift.
are you talking about?
You don't know about that?
No, what?
So I think that a bunch of content creators got to talk to the Pope and give him a gift.
Okay.
And MatPat gave him a copy of Undertale, which, the internet was like, what the fuck?
Wait, what does that mean? A copy of Undertale? It's like an online game, like it's on the computer.
It's like a ceremonial thing, Because,
okay.
That game's all about like acceptance, no matter who you are, human, monster, self-proclaimed alchemist. We accept you.
Oh, spoilers! I don't know anything about what you're saying. Is that true? I don't know.
I accept you. Unless you don't want me to accept you, then, I can always kick you from the guild.
No. Come on, man. that's how it works. That's how you decide the members. Just like, no, dude. Come on.
Here's what I do. I allow you to like start up your, copium business. And then once you're not paying attention, when you're looking away for one moment, then I strike. I take over the industry. I take the secret.
That's what you wanted. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw you like
Okay.
like the Giga Chat. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's kind of hard.
Dude, that chin, that jawline, it's so sharp. You can cut someone with it. It's like, my gun saber who? Nah, my chin. Nah. Do you remember the Crimson Chin?
Oh, brother, do I?
Oh man.
The Boy Chin Wonder?
Yeah. You know, there's been a lot of characters who have like really, really big chins, and they're always portrayed as Chads. You know? Is it just like the jawline kind of thing? Is that just something that people...
I actually don't know what the association between like chins and like machismo is. I actually have no idea.
So like if a guy was super, super skinny, like a stick, but he had that jawline, that chin, would he still be considered a Chad?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm making you think too much right now.
Yeah, my brain is... I'm trying to... I'll be honest, I'm actually having a hard time adjusting to my new tablet. It's weird. It's like...
Yeah?
You think if you know how to ride a car, you can ride a car, but... Or drive a car, but it's actually very, very different.
It's okay, man. You can... It's like you're downgrading from a Maserati to a Honda Civic, you know?
Yeah,
it's still good, but it's not the same. All right, I'm gonna voice act this guy. What do you want me to say?
What's your comic? What is he saying here?
Bros, we lost this trial, so let's leg it.
Aha, bros.
Four out of 10, Chad. That was better than that was like an 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10. Come on. Give it to me or run away. I'll pop out of this grip that he has me on.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm getting lightheaded. Oh my gosh. I'm getting lightheaded. Oh.
It's like that one war movie where he's like, oh, it's so cold. I can't feel my legs. I can feel my legs. And they're like, all right, Jimmy, don't worry. And they lift up the blanket and his legs are being eaten by rats. You're like, I'm gonna like let you. I'll be like, okay, I'll let you go, and I'll let you go, and you'll fall to the table, and your bottom half is like squished, and it's like all bloody and messed up. Too dark. I don't know. I've been in a certain mood lately. Alright, I'm making good progress, I think.
You wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm just a little snail.
Dude. You know how like all holos get like new outfits eventually, right?
What are you saying with this?
Dude. Snail tear costume change. Would they say would they say no?
I mean, I could probably do it for 1 million subs. So if you guys get me to 1 million subs in the next month, then I'll ask for a snail tear cosplay. That's only if you guys get me to 1 million subs in a month.
That's gonna be a bittersweet day when you reach 1 million subs and you have to become a snail.
Listen, man, if I get 1 million subs in literally a month, I will get a snail outfit. I'll freaking pay for it if I have to, man. sub to Altair. Hashtag sub to Altair.
Snail tear.
Hashtag sub to Snail Tear. Your new overlord.
You overlord.
You'll be like walking up to a ceremonious like chamber. You'll be like, oh man, I finally get to meet the leader of the world. You know, I get to share dinner with them. I get to share with them all my really, really cool ideas. Hopefully he can fund them. Then you walk up slowly but surely, the steps echoing. What do you wish to have from me?
Sir, I just really want to draw a comic strip. My name is Magni Dezmond.
Then I, Snail Tear, shall look upon your work and judge thee. Yeah, I can see that happening, yeah.
Oh, Snail Tear is like a Dark Souls boss.
A Dark Souls boss. Hey,
Wait,
but at least you can
isn't
always
this-
beat a Dark Souls boss.
Isn't there a
No matter what.
character in some kind of superhero thing that's like, is it Shazam? Isn't there an evil snail? That's like a character in like a popular show, I think. There's like a snail that's like evil or something. I swear. It's you!
Gary? It's me. Mr. Mind? Adventure Time?
I have no idea. Yes, it's Adventure Time!
Ah!
There's like an evil snail.
I'm not gonna lie. I know that a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but I never watched Adventure Time.
Oh my god.
I know. A lot of people are like, oh, you have to watch Adventure Time. You have to watch Adventure Time. But I just never watched TV, so. Even though I recognize that Adventure Time is freaking amazing.
What?
But-
How can you if you've never seen it?
Well, I trust my friends. I trust my friends who tell me it's amazing. I trust my friends. Fine, do you want me to say that it's dog shit then?
No,
I'll say that it's dog
don't
shit.
say that.
How am I supposed to know? I didn't watch it.
True. It actually
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like really good though.
Listen, man, I have priorities of what I need to watch right now, okay?
What are you
I've been watching a lot of
Friends,
Pokemon
Darling in
Journeys.
the Franxx X again.
I watched that once, even though I love Zero Two. I can't watch it again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I've never seen that.
It's hard for me to watch the same show twice, so.
Have you been watching any anime? I haven't watched anything.
I mean, I stayed up a little bit too late last night watching Pokemon Journeys, which is the one where, you know, Ash finally wins the World Championship. But not gonna
did?
lie, yeah, he did.
How old is he? Does he have a canonical age?
Well, I'm sure somebody on the internet like solved how old he is, but I think canonically he's still 10.
What?
Yeah. What, you're getting too old? Do you want to get your age back?
Oh no, he's
Turn
been on
back
that
the time.
journey for a while. But
yeah,
also,
but
yes.
it's
I'm sitting in my old folks home and I'm thinking just that, or my old folks chair and I'm thinking that.
someday I'll play the Pokemons like the other kids do.
Have you been playing at all?
Oh, dude, Friday?
Or no, I
seen
know
the
you
schedule?
have been, but like, what's been going on?
So I've been I've been shiny hunting for Pichu. I think it took me a little bit over 10 hours because, you know, I was doing other stuff at the same time. But finally got myself a shiny Pichu. So hopefully we can do the Soul Link at the same time. But I'm also gonna do a solo shiny Pikachu run on Friday, marathon stream.
Like, what does that mean? Like, just Pikachu's?
Just one singular Pikachu.
Oh gosh.
So
Have
when
you
the
evolved
gods
your
swirl
Fuecoco?
around.
Do you know what your Fuecoco looks like? Evolved?
Nope. Nope, I have no idea. Also, apparently your microphone's a little bit soft.
Ah, yeah, sorry. It's because I'm reclining in
All
my
good.
little chair.
You're good. I've been trying to avoid a lot of spoilers. Like, I didn't go any further than we got to in the Soul Link because I wasn't sure if we're gonna keep on doing it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do my own run.
Yeah,
So I looked. I know basically nothing about the game still.
I was wanting, like, I wish you could have multiple saves.
You can make a free Steam profile, or not Steam profile, sorry, Switch profile.
Ah, but then I'll have no online access.
Yeah. Yeah, I paid an extra $20 just so I can trade over my shiny
What?
Pikachu.
You're dedicated.
Listen, man, I gotta get that Pichu over somehow, okay? And if that's the only way, then... Also, nice dumpy on Axel. Can you make it, like, a little bit more rotund?
I could do whatever
Like,
you want.
obviously, like, fake. Like, Kim Kardashian levels.
Oh, fake. I don't know.
Like, enough where you can balance, like, that water, that cup of water on it, you know? Yeah. That one works well. Yeah, I like that one. Cool. Ooh, okay, the butt pocket too. Okay. I like it. All right. His tail.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm just legless over there.
You're like floating.
All right, the last panel. What are you thinking for the last panel? What are you thinking?
I'll give you whatever you want. What's happening here?
Can I get you, like a close-up of you, Judge Magni, saying like fair, except like super serious?
Okay.
You know? Like fair.
Okay.
You know? It's like, but Your Honor, where are your legs? They ran away, sir. Axel, where are your legs? Do you have legs? Yeah, I do. Prove it. No. Fair.
All right. You saw that animation someone did.
I did. I
Chad,
think
have you
someone
seen
else
that?
made another animation too.
Another one?
Yeah.
The other one that we were talking about, or like one in addition to.
Yeah, I think they just posted it today or yesterday.
What the? Chat. If you haven't seen this, check it out. This I don't remember off the top of my head what the channel name was called, but someone animated the Judge Magni. It's super cool.
Man, dude, if I could hire that person just to make regular like animations for us, first of all, that's a lot of work and it'll be very expensive. So, you know, I'll be 100% willing to put the money into it. But, God, like I don't think any other VTubers have that, right?
It's hard. Like I feel like you would need a team of people.
Or crowdsource it a lot. Like you know how the Game Grumps do it?
Oh, like fan submitted stuff. You mean? Yeah.
Fan submit, they get money for it, obviously. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Weekly content will need a team of people. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I can do some animation.
Yeah, Snail Tear animations.
Dude,
The Adventures of Snail Tear. That sounds awesome.
Dude, this is bringing me back to middle school when my best friend was he was like, "Oh, I want to make comics." I'm like, "Okay, let's do it." Man, that's bringing me back, man. The Adventures of Snail Tear.
Is Snail Tear a character you've always had?
No, it's just a snail. He's just a little guy, you know.
Okay, is this serious enough for you?
It's missing one really big feature.
Which is?
Where's your beauty mark?
I'm getting to it, dude.
I
It's a
can't
cherry.
believe you forgot
It's a
about it.
cherry
Dude.
on top. It comes last.
Right. The cherry on top. Gotcha. Okay. I get that. The mole. Yes, the mole. Little sprinkle on it. You know that meme that's like God sprinkling things into a pot and being like, "Oops, drop this." Oops,
Yeah,
drop that.
yeah, uh-huh.
He's like doing the Salt Bay thing. He just sprinkles a tiny bit of mole onto you. He's like, chef's kiss. Delicious.
There.
I think he made you quite beautiful.
Alrighty. I think that's as serious as I can go.
Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I like it. Do you know that like the anime like are the comic thing where they have like a little lightning strike behind them being like "Ting!"
Yeah, you want
I got you. Yeah, in the background, yeah. Oh, got your little crosshair on you too?
It's a crosshair, yeah. It is. I've never heard it described as that. Yeah, it is like a crosshair. Like someone's aiming downwards. Yeah.
Someone with a Kraber standing on a hill being like, he just won't stand still.
Okay, with like, yeah, okay. How does this look like?
Maybe I can find your... Ooh, that looks good. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Maybe like a colored background or...
You know, actually, what's interesting is like, Clip Studio was used to be called what? Like, it was like a manga focused app, and so it has like all these features of like, man, of like how to replicate like a manga look. But I just like have never really done it, or, like explored it.
How did you learn how to start drawing? Because I know a lot of people who are in anime are like, oh, I want to draw this anime person, and then they start learning how to draw anime style.
Yeah, that's pretty much me.
Did you go to like Barnes and Noble and get those 101 how to draw anime characters?
Oh god, no. Oh god, no.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, gotcha.
Wait, what is going on? It's not working. I do want to test something though. Gradient? Manga gradient.
Oh, manga gradient. Oh, like the little dots, or.
Yeah, let me see.
Ooh.
I've never really messed with this before.
Maybe you could do the shading instead of like the crisscrosses that you do on the right side. Maybe you can just shade it in with that.
Okay, hold on.
Like how they do in like Spider-Man and stuff.
Let me see. Let me try this.
Yeah, sure. Screen tone. Ooh.
Yeah, so the real mangakas would like, I don't know.
Oh, that looks so good.
That actually looks insane. That's so cool. Okay, hold on.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
Wait. Okay.
Oh, that's so cool. I used to, when I was little, I used to thought that people just like manually put those dots in. So I was like, man, those people are working like, they're so precise with their work. They just add dots all day. I'm like, wow, it must be really hard to be a mangaka. You know, it is hard to be a mangaka, but I think their hard work's more geared towards other things.
I think
not
that like the real way you do it would be like, why is it doing that? Yeah, I'm still learning some stuff about this
Good, dude. Don't worry.
tablet, but I think it's stickers, right? Chat. They
Is
like
it?
cut out stickers, and that's how they do like the screen tones. They literally have like a little X-Acto knife, and they like cut out the shape, and they like put it onto the page. That's literally how they do those normally, which is insane. Like such insane work for that.
I remember you talking about how, like, now that you're a little bit older, you go around looking at things and being like, how does that work? How does that financially work and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Does that kind of work for you with animation styles and, like, watching creative processes? For example, let's see, what's a good example for that? You watch Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
You know the part where they do this, like the little credits scene at the very beginning? They're like, dun, da da dun.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the classic
text
like,
rolling down?
Text roll, yeah.
Apparently, like, I watched the process on that. They just have, like, a big sheet that they use.
Wait, what? That was manual?
That was manual, yeah.
What?
It's insane. It's so cool.
I almost don't believe that. Well, I guess how else would they have... They had effects back then, right?
Not the best, I would say, but
Oh my gosh. Just...
I would like to say that maybe older studios back then had to be a little bit more creative with how they did things.
I do remember reading or like watching video of how they had to like create their own like effects studio.
Like, you know the movie The Thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that recently for Halloween month. Halloween month. Yes, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, Halloween month, November, December. Perfect. Like those effects in that movie was so good. They were amazing. And they didn't have like VFX and all that kind of jazz to make those effects, so it's cool.
Do you have Netflix?
I do.
There's this the series. It's like you know, Love, Death, Robots.
Nope.
What do you watch? What do you watch?
The Grass Grow. Okay, come on.
There's this episodic sci-fi series from Oats Studios, I think.
Okay.
Chat will know. And one of the
Oops, to them
episodes is
too.
like based on The Thing. Like I think you would like it.
Okay.
Gosh, what is it called? It's kind of one, watch Love, Death, Robots. You'll like that a lot.
Wait, hold on. I may have watched the first episode because my friend showed me. Hold on, let me look it up. Love, Death, and Robots. Is this what I think it is? No, never mind. It looks cool. Love, Death, and Robots, huh? Oh, is that the one where they have a different animation style you said, right?
It's like episodic, so there's like it's an anthology.
I think my friend actually showed me one episode of it. I'm not sure which episode it was. And to be honest, I don't remember anything from that episode. But I remember it was a really cool art style. And I was like, ooh, that's pretty dope.
What is a usual day like for you? Besides streaming? When you're not streaming, like walk me through a day of Snail Tear.
Well, first I do like I wake up, right? I wake up. Then, you know, I make sure that my slime's clinging me to my leaf. And then I start doing my morning aerobics, right? I just like swing around the place. Then once I get a little bit hungry, I, you know, slide down the branch, you know, try to find some decomposing, you know, matter on the ground floor, you know, pick it up, eat it. If it doesn't taste good, I throw it out. You know, and then, you know, that's my mid-morning snack. You know, after that, I just go around, you know, exploring the forest, you know, going under leaves, going over leaves, you know, observing a bunch of ants if I want to, a lot of magmites if I find them. And then, you know, as the night gets a little bit darker and darker, then I become more and more alive. Then, you know, I slime over, I grow in size, and then I find my prey. A little magmite walking down the street, you know, all 4 arms, 6 arms, whatever, how many arms it has.
That will be your undoing.
Scuttling around.
I watched this video of like, it's like these parasites embed themselves in the snail, and they're like bright green, and they're like, and they're like moving around to like attract the birds.
What they do is that they go onto a leaf or like a really high place. They make the eyes pulsate, so it looks like it's moving. And then birds, they pick it up, eat it. The parasite reproduces inside the bird, and then when it poops it out, it spreads.
Disgusting. Nature.
Isn't that cool? I mean, Project Zomboid could become a thing. You know, there's more instances of zombification in the animal kingdom.
Yeah,
Have
like
you
the
heard?
cordyceps.
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 Cordyceps. Yeah. I think there's a phenomenon with ants, right? Don't ask me why I know so much about ants. It's a YouTube.
It was
hole.
you this whole time. I knew it.
That's right. When you spilled all your stuff, I was like, all right, Ant Nation. Rise! Ant Nation! Do you hear my call? And they were like, right! But basically those ants, right? They find a really good place with a lot of good wind. Then the fungi, it bursts out of the ant, and it positions itself purposely above where the ants walk around. So then it releases its spores once it bursts out of the ant and killing it. So the spores rain down on the ants below, and that's how it takes over a colony. Isn't that pretty cool?
Dude, zombies could happen. You're right. Zomboid could definitely happen.
That's why I'm scared, man. I never want to leave my room. They can't get me if I'm in here. Also, that Chad is looking beautiful.
I'm liking Chad Tear.
Do you know what I think is like really just making that Chad Tear? It's not the chin, it's not the facial hair, but it's the eyebrows.
Ah.
It's those bushy brows that are just making it like solid, you know?
Hear that, guys? You need to, what is it called? Not manicure. You need to stay...
Strapped.
No. Grooming? You need to groom, like, yourselves. Or what is it? There's like a word for it. No, not manscaping. It's like,
What? Huh?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Manscaping?
Have you... There's no way you've never heard that before.
Isn't that like a company that sells like, razors and stuff?
Yeah.
Gotcha,
But it's like a
gotcha.
term before that, though.
Let me guess. Is it like mansplaining, except when it comes to scaping stuff, for example, making a cool backyard or something, they're like, you don't know how to do it, let a man take care of it.
Kinda, not really. It's like landscaping. But for men. No?
What does that have anything to do with landscaping?
What?
Women can do that too.
Yes, true. But that's why it's manscaping.
Huh?
I literally can't believe you and Axel are like new people. I've never met new people before.
Oh! Manscaping. Oh, okay. It's when you tidy up.
Yes, like landscaping, you know, like a lawnmower.
Why are we talking about this?
You brought it up.
I'm Magni Dezmond. I can get away with anything.
Dude, I was playing Mario Sunshine.
One of my favorite games, by the way.
Yeah, I was telling and I was like, yeah, what other GameCube games should I play? And then Chad was like, play Kirby Air Ride, and I was like, yeah, but I remember you really wanted to play Kirby Air Ride.
Dude, give me 1 second. My copy of Kirby Air Ride. It's literally right here, dude.
I feel like Kirby Air Ride.
You hear the spinning?
Stop! You're ruining
that's my
it.
Kirby Air Ride.
Don't spin it. I feel like that game is like quintessential co-op game.
Dude, I don't know why Nintendo's not releasing it for the Switch. Imagine Kirby Air Ride, the new Kirby Air Ride, considering Nintendo's
Did they
naming
not
policies.
make some sort of spiritual successor?
I don't think so, did they?
Really?
Okay, but here's the real question, Des. This is gonna really just, solidify a friendship if you get the answer correct, okay?
Uh-huh.
Are you a Hydra or a Dragoon guy?
Whichever one is the green one. Like the green thorny one. There's no way you pick the other one.
You're a Hydra guy. I see.
It's so cool.
You're a Hydra guy. I see. Well, you know, I think that's good because then you won't take my legendary parts for my Dragoon.
Oh my god.
Dude, I will say though, if when we meet up again, I'll bring my GameCube, and we can play some freaking Kirby Air Ride, man. Are you down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Some city trial?
Cause like, you don't really, like, I mean, I guess there's goals to accomplish, but when I played it, you don't like do anything, you know? You just like go around the city, and you like, you know what I mean?
Do you know what I did? You know that pink boxcar?
Yeah.
I roleplayed as being a ice cream truck man. And I just went around the city. And I was like, ice cream, who wants some ice cream?
That was such an awful, like, what do they call them? But
cart? No, not cart.
Like the like
machine?
whatever the things you ride. That was such an awful one. It was like wasn't it like a fast food cart, I swear, or like an ice cream cart, right?
It was something like that. Yeah,
it was literally like a
that.
little like cart, like a food cart. Yeah, that was awful.
It just didn't like charge at all, right?
It was so bad.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we gotta play. There's so many GameCube games I want to play. Man.
Have you ever played this GameCube game called Cell Damage?
I have not. What's that about?
Ooh. It's like Mario Kart, but instead of racing, you fight each other. Is the best way I describe it. You kill each other. I gotta try to dig that up.
So it's like battle bots, kind of, except with cars.
Kinda, yeah. My problem was like my chat was saying like, oh, you should play this game, but like some of these GameCube games are so old. Like, are the companies even still like operating? Is what I'm wondering. Like, who would you even contact for some of these? Is what I'm wondering.
Like, we have the physical copies. Why can't we play it? We paid for it.
Like, and even like those old companies would not even understand like streaming. You know, like way back then. And most of them, I assume, are just like dissolved. Except for
I
like,
remember when I made Tak and the Power of Juju. Like that.
I never played that. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, you don't know what Tak and the Power of Juju is? It was a pretty good game. It was a pretty good game. I never finished it, but
is that like Crash Bandicoot? For some reason, it makes me think of Crash Bandicoot.
It's not quite like that. It's like a how can I relate it the most? Is it appropriate to call it like that's what's the best way to describe it? It's like a 3D platformer.
It's like Banjo-Kazooie.
Maybe something like Spyro a little bit.
Oh, I love me some Spyro.
Age of the Dragon? Get that? That one's good.
Dude,
that's the
did you ever play Skylanders? I
have not.
What am I supposed to talk about with this kid, dude?
What?
He knows nothing.
You know nothing.
He's watched Darling in the Franxx like 6 times, but he doesn't.
I watched it once. Slander. All right, let's get some misconceptions out of the way. What are some beefs that you have with me, huh?
You've watched Darling in the Franxx 6 times.
1 time. Yep. Continue.
That's 1 time too many, brother.
What? Okay, Mr. I like Evangelion.
What?
Mr. I like
boys,
having
get
wimpy
him.
boys.
I don't even need to say anything. Get him.
I like the main character who
Get him.
is a wimp and is scared to do anything even though it's his duty.
Get him, boys.
You like that kind of stuff? Okay. Gotcha. Maybe you see yourself in him. Who knows?
Get him, boys. Just can't stand.
Listen, man. If an anime doesn't like capture me within the first or second episodes, It doesn't have a chance, man. I'm not willing to sit through 16 episodes just to get to the good stuff.
You Zoomer, have some perseverance.
Perseverance?
My guy.
I'd rather have it get it spoon-fed to me.
Are you a little baby?
I'm a little baby who likes akashupas. Oh no, please.
Yeah, see, what did I say? Oh yeah, like a snail. I was saying, oh, you should get a snail outfit. What if I was like, you know, they're like, oh, it's time for your, you know, it's time for a costume, like all your senpais have done. What do you want? I'm like, can I have like a bib and a diaper and like a pacifier in my mouth? Can I do that? And I'd be like,
Ooh.
you know, they'd have to like consciously like turn it down, right? And I'd be like, well,
Right.
why? And they'd have to acknowledge something.
Right. So you want a baby model?
No. I want to be the same me. I'm not like de-aged.
Okay, just with a bib and, you know.
You know that
pacifier
character in
and-
One Piece that's like a big baby? Like that?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Are you gonna have like facial hair too? You're gonna be like 45 years old. You're like, I mean, hey, dude, if I was looking into getting a VR chat model, so if you want that, I can make it happen.
I actually, I don't know. Maybe resources would be better spent elsewhere. Oh, have you played Among Us VR? Have you?
I
Tried that
haven't.
out?
I want to.
I haven't tried it out either.
I would like to play. It seems pretty fun.
VR makes my head hurt.
Yeah. You don't play too often, do you?
Nah, I was like when I first got it, but like it makes it hurts my head. I don't know. Like
Yeah, it requires a little bit of intelligence, so I can understand why.
God.
It's okay, dude. It's okay. Maybe you can roll better next time.
Oh my god.
Nah, but I will say VR it gets a little bit getting used to, and especially with you and your back, you know, broken right now.
Yeah, I'm not
Maybe
gonna
take it a little bit easy.
I'm not gonna be like making myself blind and like walking around my room. That's a recipe for disaster. Do
If you
need
wanted
like
to,
a big space
dude, my room is small as hell, man.
to do? Have you seen that these things where like the people strap themselves to like a 360 treadmill?
Yeah.
Do you have one of those?
I would like one eventually. That would be pretty cool. But I'd say at this point it's not really worth the money. Also the space. But hey man, if you ever wanted to get into VR Kick, like we have permissions for Ultimate Fishing Simulator VR, I think.
Is that just like a hyper realistic fishing simulator?
Yeah. We can go fishing with the boys.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just, you know, sit on a pier, crack open a cold one, be like, hey Frank.
No, I
Catching
can't
a cool
crack
fish?
open cold ones, man. I'm so sad. I can't.
What happened?
I can't drink with my medicine.
Oh. Oh, so we don't get any like amazing drunk Magni streams anymore.
Yeah, what if that was the thing? I've been drunk every single time I stream.
That would explain things.
And since I've not been drinking, like a completely different Magni comes out.
You're like crankier. You're withdrawal symptoms. You're like,
Oh god,
me
you made
another
it dark.
beer.
I was just having a yeah.
or you could be like the lovey-dovey, you know, drunk guy. But you're
No,
like,
I'm definitely not. I'm I become loud and
I know,
paranoid.
Yep.
The last time, yeah, I get paranoid. Like someone's after me. I remember, the last time I got really drunk, I went into, I was using the bathroom. Did I tell the story? I was in the bathroom and I was like looking at myself in my mirror, in the mirror, and I was like, oh, what? It's not my reflection. And I swear it was like not. It was like my reflection was like moving independently of like me. And
they call me the crazy one.
And I would like kind of go like, you know, like you ever seen these videos of when they put mirrors in front of gorillas?
Yeah.
It was like that. And I was like,
did you start fighting with it? You're like,
no, but I got so freaked out. I got so freaked out that I busted out of the bathroom and I made everybody like in that like room in the party, like I sat everyone down and I was like, no, you don't understand. And I made everyone at that party create safe words, like to know, like I was like, we have to create passwords that the real us would know, but the doppelganger wouldn't. And then it was like, what if there are a doppelganger, they would know. And I'd be like, so that's why we have to plan now. I still remember my code word. And I'm not going to say
what's your code word?
No, nice try. I believe in doppelgangers.
Okay.
No.
I'm not a clown, don't worry.
But you know what? We need to, speaking of that, we need to do that ourselves. We need to have our doppelganger code word where it's like, yeah, are you the real out there? Well, what's your code word? And you're like, blueberry pie or something. You know, that's obviously not my code word. But
what if you've already been replaced though?
Then they won't know, and you got to kill that person.
Oh no.
That doppelganger.
I mean, we could do it the One Piece way, like how they did in the Alabasta arc. They had like a code word, but they also had like a hidden tattoo, right?
Oh.
It's like a double protection, you know? What do you say about that?
I don't know if I can get a tattoo.
I think you
I'm
look
scared
pretty
of
good
the
with
pain.
a tattoo. Really?
Yeah, it looks like it hurts. And there's like blood.
You know, there's one place that it's not that painful.
I'm not getting a tattoo on my butt.
No, it's not on your butt. It's not on your butt. Don't worry. If you get a really specific letter, I think it's an L, and you put it on your forehead, and it won't hurt that much. I think you should get it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I'll get that tattoo. Yeah. Come on.
That just reminded me, I actually have no idea where the L is that you gave me.
You lost my L?
I don't know where the L is. I'm sorry to say.
I mean, it's not like I'm holding that Splatoon watch that you gave me. No, I have it right next to me.
Did you tell them about how it like kept beeping? Did you tell them about that? Did you ever fix that?
We'll get back to what you just said, but yes, I did fix it. Apparently there was like an alarm that goes off twice a day, and it was always during my streams, and it was freaking annoying because it was like beep 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 beep. Chat would be like, what is that? I'm like, oh, it's the freaking watch, man.
Sometimes we'd be in a call and you'd be like, what is that? And then you'd be like, that's the watch you gave me. And then I'm like, oh, really? I don't know anything about that. And then one day it's like beep 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 beep, boom, and it explodes, and I take you out and replace you as guild leader. Hypothetically.
What?
Hello, my name is Magni Dezmond, leader, Guild-Tempus. Huh? You just boot up my Altair clone so the others don't catch wind of this.
Altair clone number 4769.
4,000. State your mission statement.
I passed the butter.
Oh my god.
I was watching Rick and Morty recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you watched all of it?
I've watched up to season 3. So if you're down to watch it, I'm down to watch too. You can have some,
Wait, are
bonding
you
time.
on season 3 or you've watched season 3?
I'm on season 3.
That's the worst one.
I'm on season 4.
Ah. Yeah, I was actually just talking to my chat about. I've been watching so much stuff recently because I've been laying down. And Rick and Morty, they're like on season 5, and it's good.
Right, you got to stimulate that brain. It's obvious that a lot of people, a majority of people,
some
can't
people,
even.
They go to college. Me, I just watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah, like that intelligence stat is really, it makes sense. You can make portals now. You can make dogs. You can make dogs take over the world. Dude, can you do that for me?
No, I'm a
Please.
cat guy. I think Axel and I are both cat guys.
I see.
They're so cute.
See, I would trust dogs to take over the world, but cats, nah. They're just waiting for that to happen.
Do you know about the cat virus?
The cat virus? What is that?
Like cats, like there's like some kind of parasite that like cats have. What is it? It's like there's some sort of toxoplasmosis. It's in the kitty litter. Okay.
Oh, right, yeah. I actually just watched a documentary on this, like literally 2 days ago.
How does it work? Because I mean, if you just watched it, you probably know it better than me. How does it work?
It's a disease in mice, I believe, right? And the mice get the pheromones that come from the cat pee. They actually get attracted to it. I think statistically, they go towards cat pee more often than mice that aren't affected by it. And when they get, when they're near cats, the cats eat it, and then, the cats ingest it. They get infected by the parasite, and then humans, even though technically I don't think there's any proven side effects that humans get from the cats, but they can get it. They can get those parasites, and apparently there's something with like memory loss or like there's some changes in your behavior if you get infected.
It gives you memory loss. It's awful.
Something like that. I don't know. Dangerous for pregnant women. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, dude.
But they're cute. What are you gonna do? All right, Altair. I think this is your comic.
Oh. Okay. Maybe we can do a little bit of voice acting for it.
Okay.
Haha, bros. No legs.
Order! Mr. Serios, show your legs.
No.
Fair.
It looks amazing, dude. Thank you so much for making this commission for me.
I'm not done. I totally forgot. Where's... here we go. Axel's hair. All right.
He's got red hair, yeah.
Give me like 5 minutes to do this.
No worries. So, we talked about cats taking over the world. Oh, you got to do your signature too.
That's right.
Let's see. What if we took over?
Ooh. Let me think about this.
I know we're a hero guild, but like, what if heroing doesn't become fun anymore? What if, we just want a little bit of excitement in our lives?
Okay, listen. I'm a hero. I'm virtuous, and I'm for the people. But that being said, being a villain must definitely be funner. Sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like when you think about it, you as a lonely Pokemon trainer, you don't really have much supplies. But have you seen Team Rocket? They get sent huge robots every single episode. Like they have money.
Yeah, the
people have money.
misappropriation of funds by Team Rocket, it must cost the entire organization like a lot. It's a surprise that they keep getting funded.
I've been watching a little bit of Pokemon.
Aren't they rich though? Isn't James rich?
James hella rich. He's
right?
super
Like
rich.
what's the backstory there? Don't they have like a sad backstory or something?
He was part of like this Pokemon training academy or something. And then I think he left because he wanted to chase his dreams. Yeah. And then he ran away. And then he joined Team Rocket.
Oh.
Dude, honestly, James, one of the best characters in the entire series.
Oh, I love Team Rocket.
I can love that guy.
Alrighty. I think now we're finally done.
Alrighty. Look at this comic, guys. It looks great, doesn't it? How do you want to handle the payment? I know that we can't really go through the legal means. Do you want me to like ship it in a couple boxes of
USD.
You want USD? I'll give you these USD's nuts. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take
Yeah.
4 bottles of snail tear slime. I use snail serum on my skincare routine. It actually does wonders, the snail serum.
I can give you that snail serum tonight.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for
Here it
watching,
is.
everybody.
I'll be posting this to Twitter soon. And also,
Whoa! It looks great, dude. Thank you very much.
yeah. Thanks for joining me.
It does require a lot of time because it's my snail slime. It's like a drip. It drips into
Oh.
a cup slowly but surely. So maybe after a couple months, I can get you
Well,
a.
I could grab you and wring you like a wet towel. I think we should like. And it drips out of the bottom of the hand like a little Altair goop, snail tear goop.